How is it possible that one is unaware of possessing 7 or 8 different material bodies? To some extent, you do notice. You remember your childhood, adolescence, youth, and adulthood. You sense your physiognomic changes of weight and height. In another sense, you don't note these different bodies due to the fact your consciousness is changed to the present moment of your existence. As you visit the past in this modified time, you view your childhood body, living and existing, in the same way you now live and exist in the storehouse of the fifth dimension. I would like to understand all of this well. You will understand it when you live in heaven. For the moment, don't forget that every being, by reason of its existence, is one, true, good, and beautiful. This pertains to the four great and classical values. Well, then, add the fifth value every being is eternal. This is something new you have revealed to me. No, she rejoined. We are merely following one of the fundamental laws of science which you learned. Nothing is annihilated or created. Everything is transformed. You only needed clarification that the transformations are taking place in the present moment. Once completed, they will last without end in created eternity. As you see, you are unveiling the mystery of the fifth dimension with your own learned law of conservation of mass and energy. In this modified time, she expressed, you observe your body as a child, immobile but living. You would not be able to endure looking at your bodies as a traveler, or, more properly, your integral body, moving in the normal course of terrestrial time. Can you imagine viewing your 7 bodies in complete action? Can you imagine observing yourself super introspectively, both objectively and subjectively? It would be fascinating viewing my bodies acting at the same time. Will I be able to see it? Be patient. Only we who are glorified and free from the bond of consciousness to the present moment are able to enjoy these marvels. The soul, at any given moment, can glorify different stages of corporal development in whatever space time of its earthly or heavenly evolutionary phases. It is most wonderful to enjoy all of this with the blessed in heaven. However, I can barely do it in 7 stages because of my diminished degree of glory. I am able to live and feel myself as a baby, child, adolescent, engaged, newlywed, mother, and grandmother. It is feasible for me to do many other combinations. We change our corporal stages as you change clothes. We have at our disposal many physical aspects in the fatherland. You will be able to be young and feel young in the glory. You won't be like an eternal portrait. At another time, she continued, when I explain a little bit about the sixth dimension, you will glimpse at the prodigy of which the prominently blessed are capable, clothing themselves with all stages of their corporal life at the same time in the same conscious act. They participate analogously in the divine omnipresence. But the lesser blessed manage few physical stages at the same time. Therefore, make the intention of reaching a high degree of future glory with your terrestrial good works. Once glorified, the integral human organism is amazing because in this life we don't even have one spare corporal body. Isn't there any psychological confusion in this multiple personal experience? No, because the intellectual capacity of the blessed is enormous. The light of glory, lumen gloriae, and the dominion over the sixth dimension give us the capacity to enjoy 1,000 marvels at the same time, nor do the space-time events of the developmental phases impede us. In conversing, for example, you attend to the conversation and forget about your little fingers. So also the blessed, enjoying a heavenly experience of youthful love, are not aware of their childhood phase. Moreover, all the phases of corporal development completely exist in the stupendous archive of past time, and the blessed are able to put them into action in very different temporal waves, because once an act of existence is completed, it is impossible to place it in other times or modified time.